In my opinion, basketball is the best sport. I don't think any other sport is as fun to watch, as fun to play. It's just goaded. Basketball is like S tier sport. I can never get into any other sports, but basketball is fun to watch. And I think my love for basketball started when I was really young. I just used to play with my dad in my driveway, which has a hoop. But the thing about my driveway is it's not a flat driveway, it's curved. It's sloped down, so you have the hoop, and so no matter where you're shooting, you're never shooting like perfectly. Your feet are always like just kind of unlevel. It's not like no place on my driveway you can shoot like a normal court. And when I got into middle school, I liked basketball so much I wanted to try out for the team, as one does, if you like something. And so I kind of just practiced the whole like leading up to the basketball season, leading up to the tryouts. I would just practice at my house outside in my driveway that was slanted, my slanted driveway. That's very important for this story. And I feel like I got pretty good. I feel like I wasn't the most horrible. I feel like I could shoot. Like I feel like I could dribble a little bit. Definitely a better shooter, definitely a better passer than the whole dribbling thing, just because the ball would always fall down the driveway. But I went to the park with like one of my friends who, we'll get back to him, remember this guy. We played like these two, at the time, these two bigger dude, they're probably around my age now, but they were like these definitely upperclassmen, high school. We played them, and my friend was shitting bricks. He was bad. And I was also shitting bricks. Like you can see me, I'm not a big guy, I'm a pretty small dude. So I can't really drive into the paint against anybody. So I kind of just shoot threes. And I feel like I had a pretty high shot percentage. Like I feel, especially that day, I was feeling good. I was like hitting every shot. Like after the game, we lost. But after the game, they were like, bro, you're a good shooter. And I was like, yeah, I am. I was like the Curry of my time. Anyways, we get to tryouts. And I've been practicing for like this whole season leading up to tryouts, the whole like summer before school started, just on my driveway with like my dad. And I got to tryouts and I didn't make a single shot during tryouts and I got cut. As one does. Not the best moment ever. But I did so bad because I wasn't used to the environment, It was a perfectly flat gym. I don't play on a flat court like ever or with other people. So when we did team drills, I was like completely lost, as one is. But yeah, I shot bricks. I don't think I made a single shot. I might have not even touched the rim with any of them, actually. It's pretty sad. But my friend I was talking about, my friend made the team. And that season, they didn't win any games, and my friend scored on the wrong hoop. That sounds like that happened. He scored on the wrong hoop, like an idiot. So would the team have been better with me? I guess we'll never know. Opportunity gone down the drain. But, moral of the story, I wasn't good at playing on the court because I had only learned how to shoot shots on a slanted driveway. Like the second I got to flat ground, I didn't know what to do. The rim, whenever I shoot on a slanted driveway, it's always like higher than 10 feet or lower than 10 feet. I'd never experienced this. I airballed everything. And I couldn't dribble for shit because I learned how to dribble while the ball was falling fucking down the slanted sideway. So I was pretty bad. I was pretty bad at basketball. And it taught me two things, though. Pretty important. One, that I should find a new hobby. And I did. And two, that if you don't practice something, you don't prepare something, you're not going to be good at said thing. Like, obviously. But it's like, if you practice on a slanted driveway and you go onto a real court, it's not going to be the same. Like, you're not preparing yourself well. And I think that can be encapsulated into the larger part of life, where it's like, if you don't, eat healthy, and you don't work out, and you're not like active, and you're not feeding yourself like positive thoughts, you're just not going to be happy. And if you're feeding yourself, negative thoughts, if you're like eating unhealthy, you're just eating Doritos all day, and you're kind of just like like not a good bum, but a bad bum, and you're just kind of like negative. That's like shooting on the slanted driveway. Like, you're gonna be good at shooting on the slanted driveway. You're gonna be good at all this bad stuff, and it's just gonna make you unhappy. And when the time comes when you're like, I actually want to be happy, if you are applying the same stuff you learned how to do from shooting on a slanted driveway, you're not gonna be able to shoot on a court that's not slanted. You need to feed your mind what you want it to believe. Other moral of the story: if I practiced for 2 years on a normal court, I think I could be in the NBA. That's 100% serious.